Hello and welcome. In this video we are going to talk about the test cross. What is test cross? Test cross is the basically is a determining process. Determining process. Which kind of determining process? In this process we will be determine the genotype of any kind of organism. Genotype. Genotype we cannot understand by our naked eye and the normal microscopic nature. We cannot understand, we cannot determine the genotype of any kind of organism, but we can observe the phenotype, the physical appearance we can observe, but the genotype cannot be. It is impossible to see the genes from the naked eye and with the normal microscope. So how to determine the genotype? So there is a process which is test cross to test which kind of genotypes are present in the any organism. So first of all we have to talk about the capital T is a dominant trait, and the name of this kind of trait homozygous dominant. Okay, and then capital T small t is normally called heterozygous. Heterozygous. And you really know about this, that capital T is representing the tall plant as well as capital T small t also, because all the dominant gene is present in the homozygous condition, and the heterozygous condition has one dominant plant, dominant trait. So this capital T is suppress the small t information and just express itself. Okay, so capital T will be express its information like tall. So both the plants will be tall from the appearance of the physically type. Okay, so phenotype type of both the plants will be same. So we cannot look into the gene level and just determine which kind of genotype this kind of plants have. So here is one method that we are going to talk about test cross. So here one flower which is maybe dominant, which is maybe heterozygous condition. So we have a question mark. Which kind of flower is it? Which kind of genotype of is this flower? So capital W is denoting the violet color. Okay, and the capital W and small w is also denoting the violet color. So which kind of genotype it has? Is this homozygous dominant, or is this heterozygous condition? So for this we will be cross these flower genes with the homozygous recessive traits. Homozygous recessive. Okay, the homozygous recessive traits is called small w. Capital W is denoting the violet color, and the small w is just denoting the white color. So we have two kind of the possibilities. If the dominant traits here, so both the genes are dominant. In the heterozygous condition, one is dominant and one is recessive trait will be segregated according to the law of second law of Mendel's. Okay, what is the law of second? Law of segregation. Okay, so here all the gametes will be separate, capital W and capital W, and then recessive trait will be crossed with each other. Okay, the homozygous recessive, the small w, then it will be crossed, and you will be find the capital W small w, capital W small w, capital W small w, capital W small w. It means one dominant trait will be suppress the recessive trait, and they just express itself like a violet. So you will be observe all the flower will be in the violet color. So if you will get all the dominant trait in the result of the F1 generation, so you can say that the genotype of this flower is capital W. It means homozygous dominant condition. But in case capital W small w, you will not get the result like this kind of thing, you will be get some another kind of result. 100% violet color is finding this kind of possibility, and the 50% possibilities, 50% possibility for 50% for the violet color and 50% for the white color. So there are two kind of result you will be observe in the heterozygous condition. So if you just learn the concept, if all the traits will be dominant in the F1 generation, so you can tell the unknown plant, the unknown genotype is homozygous dominant. Okay, so both are capital W, capital W. If in the condition of the 50% violet and 50% white, so you can tell this is the heterozygous condition, capital W and small w. So like this, test cross is using for determining the genotype of any kind of unknown phenotypic typic plants. Okay, that's all about it in this video. Thank you so much.